Hey guys, welcome back to the Average-ish Simmer, or welcome if you're new. Today we're talking all about packs. Not really all about them, because we're only going to be talking about two in this video. If you haven't already, check out the first video on this channel. I talk about all different kinds of packs and which ones I think are worth your money. But today we're talking about two of my favorite packs. First though, we're going to start with a stuff pack. I'm going to do one of each. I'm skipping kits because I don't own a single kit. I probably will never buy one, so I can't give you my opinion on them. But let's do stuff packs, because I do have one stuff pack in mind that I think is superior to the rest. Let's check it out. Okay, you might have guessed it. This stuff pack, that's my favorite, is Kids Room Stuff Pack. So this stuff pack is perfect if you play with families or children. It's got all of the kids stuff you might want. Like this bed. I'm a big fan of this bed. We could check out some of the swatches. The orange is gorgeous. It's got some plain ones like that blue one and some darker ones. And I just love all the options it has. It really comes with all matching colors too. So you can match the dark blue, you can match the white, you can match pink. There's some that have little pictures in it, and these pictures are probably one of my most used decor items in the game. I have these pictures up in my room. I have since I was a child, so I think it is perfect. This is just what you need if you have kids. I think you're really missing out if you don't have this pack and you play with a lot of families and a lot of children. These bookshelves are glorious. They're awesome. They got lots of beautiful swatches. They're all very colorful though. So if you don't want anything too colorful or crazy, maybe don't go with this pack. I don't know, it's up to you, but I think it's just so worth it. I use this swatch so often in my family-friendly homes. This toy box is beautiful because I think a lot of the toy boxes in the game are very childish. And yeah, they're for kid Sims, but sometimes if you have a more sophisticated home, I like to put these around like in the living room, and I think they fit in. We got desk chairs, this little bench hiding over there you can kind of see, some trash cans. I love these little seats right here. You can see these are little chairs that you can plop in front of a TV. As a child, I never had a TV in my room. I always wanted one, so I love putting them in my Sims bedrooms. It's got really cute colors. I really love this purple and yellow one. Just more clutter. And this pack is not big by any means, but that's because it's a stuff pack. But I think it's worth your money. I think it's worth the price. It's just got so much good stuff for kids Sims. And also it has two playable things. I like to mention these because the pack isn't all decor. There are two interactive things. There might be more, I can't remember, other than the toy box. But this is a Void Critter game, so kids can play. I have a child Sim in this home right now, so they can play this. If they have Void Critter. I don't think the Sim has any Void Critters. They could sit in it right now, but you could buy them as gifts on the phone. And then there's a puppet theater, which I think is really cute. I put it in a spot I don't think the Sim will be able to get in, but you could always try it out yourself. It's just really cute. So it doesn't just come with the decor. It comes with much, much more. I love having my Sims perform puppet shows for the family. I think it's really, really cute. And overall, I just love the aesthetic of this. It's kind of messy, just like young with stickers everywhere. This mirror is also really cute. You can do your average mirror things in it. But there isn't too much to show with this pack just because it is a stuff pack. But I do truly, truly think it's worth the money, especially if you play with kids a lot. It just adds something new to your game. It adds more pizzazz. And I don't think you'd be disappointed if you spent the money on this. Okay, you guys, I obviously forgot about Create a Sim. I realized just a few minutes ago. So I'm here from the future showing you all the Create a Sim items. I love the Kids Room Stuff Create a Sim. I use the tops, the bottoms, the full outfits all of the time for my Sims. As you can see here, there's just a whole bunch of options. I especially love the pants. I use them all the time. These ones that the Sim's wearing right now. There's only one pair of like little shoes. Hairs, not really it in this pack, so if you're looking for new hairs, maybe not, but if you like one of these, it could be for you. But I just went through this quickly. Let's go into the next pack. The second pack I'm mentioning in this video is Parenthood. It's a game pack. Highly recommend. I mentioned it in my first video. It's probably my most used pack of all of the packs in The Sims 4. And I thought I'd just point out my favorite item is this mirror. This mirror I love. I put in every teen and child room. I think it is the best floor mirror in the game. I just think it's really fun. It's youthful looking, but not too like intense. If you've seen the new high school years pack and you've seen that like LED light up mirror, that's what I mean by intense. If you haven't, don't worry, you're not missing out. This is what I want from my teen mirrors. Let's check out. I pre-placed some like pre-decorated rooms. Is that what they're called? You can find them in this section. If you see my mouse down here, it's this little thing, styled rooms. So it gives you rooms depending on the packs or base game that you could just click and plop down. So that's what I did for these ones. So this is all Parenthood stuff. I'm trying to give you like a good look. I picked the worst house to do this in Windenburg. But we have a craft table. I love having my toddlers and my children's Sims do crafts, and you can hang them up on the wall and that kind of thing. This pack is just very family friendly looking furniture. I love the swatches on these things. I just think they're really nice and they're very versatile. Some of them are more crazy, like this one. I never use this sofa. So if you're looking for sofas, this isn't the pack for you. But everything else I love. I love more bookcases. I like the plain swatches in these. The fireplace is also Parenthood. This is probably my most used fireplace. I like it a lot. There's this activity table for kids. There's some wall stuff over here. You can kind of see in the corner. Really cute drawings. Some curtains. There's a whole bunch of stuff in Parenthood. Parenthood comes with so much stuff. It would take a long time in this video to show you everything, which is why I'm leaving expansion packs for a part 2. But that's a Parenthood living room. I also very lazily put together this really weird looking dining room just to showcase some items. So there's some clutter, these chairs. There's a few other chairs in this pack. I don't know if I can find them all. I should have set them all out, but this isn't like a fancy review of every single thing. There's these ones as well, which are nice. But I don't often use the chairs in this. More wall decor here. This board we'll talk about in a second. Probably one of the most fun pieces of this part. And then there's the kitchen. It's pretty rustic, I would say. That's the vibes I would get from here. Rustic. The countertops, I'm not the biggest fan of like the actual top of the counter material. The colors also, I tend to not use these because I don't like the look of them. But if you like the look of them and you want more counters in your game, go for it. This fridge is Parenthood. This stove is Parenthood. This sink is like a matching cabinet sink. I don't even know if I have the right color. I think that's the right color for this one. And all of this decor is also Parenthood right here. And these jar lights. And this backsplash. Last room. There is bedroom stuff in Parenthood, but since I showed you kids' room stuff pack, I just thought that's not really necessary. It is not as good as kids' room stuff pack. So if you're looking for bedroom things for kids, go with kids' room stuff pack, not Parenthood. But I think Parenthood is the pack of all packs. The toilet's obviously base game. This shower is Parenthood. I don't love really any of the swatches except for the first one. The whale one's kind of cute too. And then we have the sink that's Parenthood, a basic sink, and then a mirror here. So that's pretty much all of the notable items I wanted to show you. So now we're jumping into Create a Sim with Parenthood. These bear outfits I think are so cute. It's a phase that your Sims will go through. They might go through a bear phase and wear that costume all the time. It's really funny. We're just going through tops now. The Parenthood Create a Sim items are not fire. It's a lot of low-rise stuff. This is an older pack. The only thing I really love is these shorts and those pants with the flowers on them. I think they're really beautiful and really fun to express your teen's personality if you choose so, or an older Sim or a younger one. There's one pair of socks. Pretty okay, I guess. The hairs also are not it. Look at them. Ugh. That one's fine. It's similar to the one in the kids' room stuff pack, but the rest of the hairs, not it. Not if you're looking for hairs, don't. They're not it in this pack. But that This is pretty much it. There's not many accessories for teens. For kids, I love these hairs. They're really beautiful, the braids. And I use those jammies in all of these outfits, except for the bear one, all of the time with my kids. I think they are really well done. And these jeans, my favorite kids jeans in the entire game. But that's pretty much it for all the creatism stuff. I feel like Parenthood's mostly gameplay, but if you like the stuff, go for it. This is the family bulletin board. So this is a board family members can read notes, look at drawings, create drawings, write notes for other Sims, but they can also set curfews. So there's different time options. So if this parent, I think his name is Ray, sets a curfew for 7 p.m. and his teenage daughter over here, Cadence, sneaks out and he knows, he can ground her. So when Sims get grounded, they kind of just like stay in one spot and they have like a little timer above their head, like a little picture. It's like a pie and it like the time dwindles down. And that's really fun. I love grounding my Sims. I think it just adds a lot of realism to the game. And I love this bulletin board because your Sims will just like autonomously use it to create drawings and like read notes and that kind of thing. It's really, really awesome. Another new thing about this pack is the parenting skill. I think Ray just got it. Parenting level 1. Yeah, so parenting allows parents to influence their children's behavior in the game. So if Ray was to click on one of his child's, there's a parenting option and they can influence to do all of these things. And the thing about these influences is that it will affect the kids. So for example, the kids all have character values. So manners, emotional control, empathy, conflict resolution, and responsibility. So there's big things. Synopsis is for each of them. I'll go over each of them, and if you want to pause to read them, you can. But all of these influence your sim. So depending on the things that they do, if they set the table, which is another thing they can do in this, if you click on a table, they can put a place setting, they'll gain manners. If they do something like being rude, they'll get bad manners. And it will kind of go up if you have Get Famous. It's almost like the fame system. But the fun thing about this is depending on their character values, when they age up into young adults, they'll get traits like responsible or irresponsible, emotional control, and uncontrolled emotions. And these will affect the Sims for the rest of their lifespan. So that's why I think this is so worth your money. And it's just so well integrated into the game and into gameplay that if you play Sims and you're not just a builder or you're not just like an interior decorator, I think this is one that you definitely need because it really makes a difference. Another thing I didn't mention about Parenthood, about the things in it, is school projects. So kids will come home with school projects. This is one here. I'm dragging it around right there. And so they'll come home and they can do these for extra credit and parents can help them. And it will just kind of build relationship and build parenting skill. You can do a lot with the parenting skill, like influencing behaviors. You can help other parents, give them advice on parenting skills. You can read parenting forums on the computer. There's a whole bunch of things that you can do. But I truly, truly think this pack is beneficial and amazing for anybody who, like me, plays families almost exclusively besides building. The build and buy stuff is great, but I just think the gameplay and the aspects that your Sims' lives are influenced by each other's is the most fun part about it. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to know more, ask me in the comments. I could tell you my personal opinions, or even if anybody else has experience with these packs and wants to share their favorite or least favorite things about them, also drop that in the comments because that would be really fun to kind of have that conversation and hear other people's opinions too, not just mine. But I think that's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to do a part 2 with my favorite expansion pack, just because I could not fit that in with this video unless this video would be like 5 hours long. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know what packs you think I should look at next. If you want me to do another deep dive kind of like this for a specific pack, let me know. I'd love to do that. And I hope you enjoy. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.